Hey, it's Darlene. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my creative life. I'm working on a one-page layout today. I have 3 photos, one 4x6 and 2 approximately 3x4. Now I'm using a sheet of paper from this kind of ready-made scrapbooking kit, and you'll notice that the base page has, well, it looks like it has a piece of pattern paper going down the middle and then the 2 pink on the side with a base or like a border around it. So I'm taking that because the t-shirt that my granddaughter's wearing has pink, so I thought, well, I'm going to use the pink. It does have, it's a Machine Gun Kelly. He's a music artist, and so that's why I decided to put the music embellishments and also paper, those headphone paper, pattern paper, which is from Wild Whispers, which is a Canadian-based company, but I believe they are either out of business already or going out of business, which really upsets me because I love their music line and other lines, but especially the music one. But anyhow, back to the layout. So along with the layouts or the kit, there's exact look of the layouts, and all of the extras are also in the kit, as well as like pages like this where they're already cut for you. Now, I was really trying to focus on the pink, and so that's what I was grabbing at first. Anything that I thought kind of fit the theme of, this is actually her first day of school in middle school, which now she's in high school, so this is a couple of years old. And I wanted to incorporate the colors, the color pink, and also just kind of anything that just kind of spoke to me, like this title that says today, because it is the first day. All of these other little, rock out kind of embellishments, and that cute little tab that I have over there in that top left. So I'm playing around with these. I don't want it to be too music themed because, again, it's not really a music inspired, or the photos are not really about music. She just happens to be wearing a t-shirt of a singer. Now, but also music is kind of her thing. She's a teenager, right? I don't end up finding a place for that pink banner, but I just kind of leave it there because I'm really not sure. There's a whole bunch of flowers and things, but I don't know, I just really didn't feel like putting a lot of floral because what she's wearing isn't really extremely feminine. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I did see that pink butterfly, and hey, butterflies are always a good thing. So I'm keeping that there, and that's on a chipboard. So there's chipboard die cuts and also just kind of like a thicker paper die cuts. And this is a really cute kit, and I'm going to tell you all the layouts I made with it. None of them are what they were supposed to be in the kit. So if you're like me, and you probably are, you probably do the same thing. You buy kits, even though they show you the layout to use it, you do something completely different. And that's okay, because we obviously like the kit. That's why we bought it. But, we always want to do our own thing, right? So right now I'm just adding adhesive to everything. I'm going to place them down. You saw me put a white border around the larger picture. Now the 2 smaller ones, and the reason why I said 3x4-ish is because I print my photos at my local Walgreens, which I'm sure you can do this at any photo developing place, is I do a 4x6 collage print. And if you do 2 pictures on there, they come about 3x4-ish. And if you add more, they change the sizes. So on this particular one, I did just 2 on that collage. But that's a great deal, especially when they have 50% off all their photo things. Now, these don't count as 4x6 pictures. So if they have a sale on, 15 cents for 4x6s, this will not count. But any other time they do. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and just adhere all these down. I'm using a combination of double-sided tape and some glue. I like to use a chipboard with the glue because it seems to be a little bit stronger, and I hope that they stay longer. But everything is basically on that lower right-hand corner. But if you notice, I'm putting this over on the top left-hand corner. I'll move that up in a minute. So you kind of get this diagonal look as far as embellishments, and I think that keeps the page really flowing, especially with the 3 photos going across horizontally, and then we have the diagonal embellishments. I do go through some sticker sheets, and I'm going to add words like, beautiful, or today's the day, things like that. I can't remember exactly what they say, and as I'm going through this, they are way too small for me to read, but they're just cute little words that I like to add. I do add some enamel dots, and also I have another sheet which I'm going to pull out in just a minute, and again it has different colored enamel dots and also hearts, so I'm adding those here and there, but for the most part I'm concentrating on that lower right hand corner because I feel like the flow, even though there isn't really much more than that tab on that top left, it still gives that visual of the diagonal as far as the embellishments. I do add a little bit of splatter because I think that looks really kind of fun and adds a little something, and I just use a black splatter and very little bit, but again, it's just a lot of fun. I do very simple journaling because you can tell by that middle photo. I love this. Well, I mean, I love a lot of things about my daughter-in-law, but one of the things I love that she does with Leanna, the oldest granddaughter, and also now the second one who is just starting school, well, preschool, or TK, I should say. She does this board about, it's kind of like, the date, the name, what they're loving right now, what they aspire to be, any favorites, things like that. And I just love that because with the oldest granddaughter, this one here, it seems like her stuff really doesn't change much. And I love that one of her biggest things she always says is one of her favorite things to do is hang out with family. And that is really special. And any of you that have teenagers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of times they don't want to hang out with family, but she really does. And I think that's really special about her. But anyhow, back to the layout. So these strip journaling strips already have adhesive in the back, which makes it really convenient, but also you could do the same thing with white cardstock and just put some adhesive on the back, but that just makes it a lot more easier. And like I said, very simple. Are you ready for her, basically? So I hope you like this video, and if you do, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I do post 2 videos a week. One is always scrapbooking. The other is whatever it is I'm creating in the command center. But I will tell you, this week I did a lot of scrapbooking. So both videos this week will be for scrapbooking. So I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks again. Bye.